morning to everyone. My name is Massimo Capulli, and I will also present for my assistant, Dr. Dario Innocenti, and Dr. Sebastiano Tusa. Currently is a counselor for culture for Sicily region, but as a lot part of you know, for several years the director of the Superintendence of Mare. The topic of this presentation will be the coastal landscape between the ancient site of Kamarina and Kaukauna, Sicily. But before to start, let me say thanks to Barbara and Michele for this opportunity. The Kaukauna project was born from the collaboration between the University of Udine and the Sea Superintendenza of the Sicily region, with the support of Institute of Nautical Archaeology and the local help of the Centro Suburbio Ibleo. This is the last underwater archaeological project that our university has started. In this slide you can see the other research currently underway. Anaxum is the oldest project in River Stella, in Friuli Venezia Giulia. Then there is a project about the Lacing shipbuilding tradition, and another one in the Garda Lake in the north of Italy. Oops. In the south central part of Sicily, 3 miles south of Santa Croce Camerina on the Mediterranean Sea, at 54 nautical miles northern of La Valletta, lays the village of Punta Secca, with its small harbor. From this area, in 2017, started the Kaukauna project. The historical and archaeological relevance of this area is well known from the prehistoric, thanks to the several settlements. In particular, the ancient town of Kamarina, located 6 miles eastern from Punta Secca, and then ruins of Antica, less than 1 mile western, known as Kaukauna. So it's a young project for a large area, and we spend our time to explore and to decide where to focus our future action. The entire coastal line from Kamarina to Marina di Ragusa is characterized by the sandy coast, shallow water, and several emerging rocks. Already Klein talks about this dangerousness of this coast. Until now, the historical research focused on the main coastal sentiment and on the ancient anchoring point. From now on, the purpose is to expand the area of the research to integrate the results gathering information regarding the connection between the coastal sites and the hinterland sentiment. There are several seasonal anchors oriented to protect the boats during the coastal storm. These characteristics make this part of the coast still dangerous for the navigation and anchoring. Thus it is usual to find bollards generally carved into the rock that were used to haul on or moor the boats. The irregular coast was difficult to approach by the sea, but required constant monitoring. During the 16th century, the new strategy leads to the Spanish road related to the Turkish expansion in the Mediterranean Sea, led to construction of several new watchtowers along the coast of the Sicily in addition to those already built. The towers were placed to guard the entire coast and to communicate one another. The system of the coastal tower was integrated in a more complex system that included other towers in the hinterland. Their purpose was to transmit the signal of enemy boats to the main segment of Ragusa. Torre Scalambri, built between the 1593 and the 1594, is monitoring the coast between the Torre Cabrera, Marina di Ragusa, and the Torre de Mezzo. Torre di Mezzo, also called Torre di Pietro, built in 1660, is monitoring the coast between Torre Scalambri and Torre Villena. Torre Villena, built between the 1595 and the 1607, realized on the promontory of Colombara, is monitoring the coast between Camarina and Torre di Mezzo. And the Torre of Camarina, built around the alpha of 1050 and restoring during the 17th century. It collapsed in 1915 due to the constant sea erosion. Thanks to this research, it was possible to verify several trading, some already known from the historical source, local line trade between Malta and the seasonal anchoring of Capo Scaramari from the 16th century. The later were used as mooring area for galleys loading time to Malta, and other known from archaeological sources, like the things from Kamarina Bay. The town of Kamarina on the southern coast of Sicily at the mouth of the Iparis River, founded by Syracuse in 599 before Christ, it was several times destroyed by Syracuse, and in the First Punic War was taken by the Romans. The area around Camarina has become an upscale tourist venue. Club Mediterranee Camarina sites on property adjacent to the Museum storehouse, and the pleasure harbour was built on the base of the Camarina plateau. Here we have rediscovered the colonne shipwreck of Camarina, dated on 175-200 AD, census just by Parker, and excavated in 1989 and 1996, whose the GPS coordinator we don't have. Here you can see two the Giallo Antico columns from Imperial quartet in Tunisia. They are 6 meters long, weighing in sandstone blocks. During our immersion, the sand level was not too high, and we could observe the conservation status of the wood, and fortunately is good. In the same area, about 125 meters to the southwest, we found 4 anchors. One anchor is Capitan type D, and other 2 perfectly orthogonal to each other, one type B and one type C, while the 4th anchor is difficult to read. Moving to the eastern limit of our survey area, in Ispica municipality, a fisherman has indicated a new shipwreck near the Port Ulisse beach, about 45 miles from Camarina, and the Sea Superintendent of Sicily region invited us to explore it. The shipwreck lies in shallow water, 2.5 meters to east of Punta Castellazzo of Port Ulisse, where more or less 1 mile from the famous shipwreck of Pantano Longarini. The area is characterized by rock formation, where we found several artifacts, especially amphoras and sand lenses. Where we found 2 worked goods, may be belonging to the freeboard of a ship. We have directly measured the construction details visible and took sample for radiocarbon dating. We don't have the results because this work is of last September. Furthermore, a 3D photogrammetric recording was performed using Agisoft photoscan. Come back to the center of our area. There is the shipwreck of Punta Secca, because it's in the proximity of this village. It's famous in Italy because there is we say a serial Commissario Montalbano. For who knows this scenery, we are about 1.5 meters of the house of Commissario Montalbano. And we have to stop our research where they move some trees. But the site is also 1 kilometer and 300 meters from the Byzantine site of Kaukauna. Here, in 2005-2007, after a storm, also after a SOMA has caused some wood to emerge, and in 2005-2007, the Superintendenza of Sea led an excavation campaign. In according to the some pottery, the shipwreck was dated to Byzantine time. 10 years later, we have to check it. The first operation was to locate the shipwreck, starting from the GPS point given by the Superintendenza. Then we started a series of surveys with the high pressure water to find the hole. Unfortunately, during our expedition, the shipwreck was buried by about 2 meters of sand. Here the sea bottom level sometimes changes. The storm and the waves can dig the side or more cover it. In Italy, the shipwreck of Punta Secca lies in very shallow water. It's 1 meter, 1.5 meters, near the coast in a small space between the blocks of the modern marina and the half-submerged island. So it was necessary to find at the moment a way to stop the sand, because it's very inconsistent and it fills continuously. We have to build a metal cage with the side panels in rubber that can be unrolled. We dug a large hole, shallow and wide, a small side slope, inside which we dropped the metal cage. The metal cage was 4 meters for 2. Then we excavated inside until we reached the hole. This is one of the hands of the ship, and where it's preserved only one side. There is no keel or kelson, but we have a string. The frames were fastened to the bottom planks by iron nail, and no 3 nails was observed. The floor timber size dimension was inconsistent, and the woods were in partial finishing. The junction between the fattock and the floor timber is flat, not scarce, and made only by nails. Also in this case, the 3D photogrammic recording was performed using Agisoft photoscan. As already appearing during the excavation, the shipwreck seemed later than the Byzantine area, and our hypothesis was confirmed by 2 samples dating with the radiocarbonium to the mid of 15th, early 17th century. To concluding, as I tell to my students, sometime I would like to see this data at the end of each presentation or publication. Time, people, money. This is our data, so it's only a small and poor project. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Massimo.